I've made over 1,000 beats and trust me, they suck. But once I learned these 5 super simple tips, it completely changed my production. If you are stuck, frustrated, or your beats are just not hitting like you want them to, Brody, this is a video I wish I had years ago. Let's get into it. Number 1, stop thinking. Okay, obviously you're gonna have to think a little bit because FL Studio is not gonna turn on itself. But if you're over analyzing your work thinking, I don't think this sounds right, or this doesn't sound like a little baby type beat, Brody, you are stressing yourself out and getting nowhere. The best way to improve is to cook up with no expectation, and let me tell you why. When you aren't boxing yourself into a certain sound, you can actually make something that is creative and unique. Just like in art class, everybody hated when the teacher would make them replicate some old artist or some old painting, but when everybody was free to make whatever they wanted with whatever they wanted, they had the most fun and the best art was being made. Make beats with no expectations and you're gonna be surprised at the unique melodies and patterns you can create. Number 2, quantity over quality. This is probably the exact opposite of what everybody has been telling you in life, but what they don't realize is that quantity turns into quality. If you are actually making beats every day and striving to improve, there is no way you aren't getting better. And if you aren't, then I don't know, man, it might be time to start applying at Wendy's. But seriously, when you are starting now, make as many beats as you possibly can and make sure you learn and improve a little bit every single beat. Consistency is very, very important, and honestly it's probably all you're missing. Number 3, review your beats. It's important to stay consistent and make beats every day, but it's more important to actually look over your beats and see what you did and didn't like. Think about it, if you just crank out beats every day just to say that you were productive, are you actually gonna know if you are getting better? You won't. By listening to your beats, not only will you learn how your style and quality is changing, but it's also just cool to look back at all the progress you've made. I love listening to my old beats and remembering how fire I thought they really were. Review your beats and you will actually improve instead of making the same mistake. Number 4, post your beats on social media. This tip is very important. Just make sure you don't cry when you see the comments. People on social media are so mean, but they're honest. And honesty is what you need if you are trying to get better. You need people who will tell you straight up if your beats suck so you can fix them and improve as fast as possible. Brody, just post your beats on Instagram, TikTok, Discord, anywhere where you know you're gonna get real engagement. Trust me, if you don't put yourself out there, then what's the point of making better beats? Number 5, collab with other producers. Collabing with other producers, whether it's receiving or sending out loops, really opened my eyes onto how bland and boring my beats really were. Hearing these guys putting guitars, pianos, flutes, vocals all into their melodies while I was only putting a piano and a bass, that opened my eyes and inspired me onto what really separates top producers. Collabing with other producers will not only open your eyes, but they can also give you some real advice. So if you are just mindlessly making beats, Brody, you will never improve. You need to actually have a solid plan and review what you are doing wrong. Don't worry though, as long as you stop overthinking, realize that quantity leads to quality, actually review your beats, put yourself out there and collab with other producers, you'll start making fire beats in no time. If this video helped, drop a like and comment what step you needed the most. Make sure you guys subscribe because I have so much game on this channel, it's honestly crazy. Alright man, follow these steps and start making some fire beats.